Hi, I'm Trooper Smacka.
Hi, I'm Trooper Wellman.
Please stay tuned for a behind-the-scenes look at being a state trooper.
And together, we can make a difference.
Here we are live at the 360 Vegas studios with another edition of Trooper Talk with Trooper Wellman. Trooper Wellman, before we got on the air, I mean, so many things are happening this week. I was given these wonderful things by the Battle-Born Guardians. And so you do so many selfless things in your life, and so you have partnered with other people to do the Battle-Born Guardians. What is that?
The Battle-Born Guardians is a nonprofit that was started by retired and current Honor Guard members that make up the Nevada State Police. We need to fundraise money to travel to funerals to honor these fallen officers nationwide, as well as the Police Memorial Week in Washington, D.C. We've had the privilege to fly or go up there twice now. We usually try to send 2 Honor Guard members a year, but the last 2 times, unfortunately, we had to put a name on the wall, Sergeant Ben Jenkins and then Trooper Micah May. There's talk that Officer Trooper Fontaine is possibly going to be getting his name put on the wall next year as well. He did pass from COVID complications, and so they are looking into it as a line of duty death to be put on the wall because he was a trooper during that time. We are trying to raise money to send our troopers to these funerals because we've seen firsthand the impact it has when troopers and officers from other agencies travel. I mean, when we had Sergeant Jenkins' funeral and Trooper Micah May's, people from New York, troopers from New York City were coming to the funeral, Pennsylvania, Ohio, I mean, you name it, all around the nation flew in just to represent their department at our officer's funeral, our trooper's funeral, to show respect and show that family. And they would give flags or coins and patches and let them know we were here in honor of your loved one. And we want to be able to pay it forward and do that as well. So we started the nonprofit called Battle-Born Guardians, where we fundraise. We just had a cornhole tournament as a fundraiser in honor of Sergeant Ben Jenkins. His family came down from Elko. It was amazing.
And the other thing, too, is if anybody wants to become a state trooper or parole and probation, right? They were all there. They're all getting promoted. That means they need more people to fill those places.
Yeah.
What do they do?
Go on NevadaStatePolice.com. We are hiring. You can talk to a recruiter, a live recruiter right then and there. If you have any questions, we are statewide. So if you don't want to work in, let's say, Las Vegas or Reno, and you want to work in Elko or Wales or somewhere more rural, we have those opportunities available to you, as well as you get a take-home car. That's a huge incentive. You know, we did a survey a few years back, and a take-home car is about equivalent to, you'll save you about $10,000 a year from wear and tear, oil changes, gases, and it's your time. You know, time driving to the office. You'll already be changed out at home, getting in your vehicle, starting work from your home, and, you know, ending work at your home. And so your time is your money, right? Or it depends
100%.
on what's important to you. But to me, that's a huge perk and incentive. As well as, let's say the physical fitness, you're worried about it. You know, our recruiter, Officer McClarty, as well as up north, they're willing to, you know, meet with you on a Saturday or a weekday and run through the physical fitness test with you. You know, they can jog with you. They can show you around the facility. Make sure it's a right fit for you. And they're willing to do that because we want people that want and have the passion for this profession, as well as want to work for the Nevada State Police and make a difference. If you want to see firsthand what it's like to be a state trooper or a parole and probation officer, you can come do a ride-along with any one of us. You can do a graveyard swing shift or a day shift ride-along. All you need to do is just come down to one of our stations. Our most common one here in Las Vegas is Decatur and Sunset, 4615 West Sunset Road. Come on down. You can fill out a packet. Upon completion of that, we'll get you set up with a ride-along and really get to see what it's like to walk in our shoes. And, we would love to have you part of our family. So NevadaStatePolice.com. Any questions you have, we're available to answer those for you.
Trooper Wellman, thanks so much. We appreciate you coming on, and we'll see you next week. Okay?
Thanks for having me.
All right, see you later.